Two whoops. What's going on, everybody? It's Thursday night. Oh fuck, my green screen is fucked up. I live in a crack house now. The gathering completely drained me. So this is the new headquarters of Gather.NETWORK. It's a fucking crack house. Damn, I really wish y'all could hear the music in my headphones. What's going on? Holy fuck! Now we're disappearing and shit. No. All right. I tried. For laugh's sake and shit. It's Thursday night, y'all. My house looks great. I know. So I want to keep the Thursday night a thing. As far as for right now, there's going to be some like changes come here pretty soon to the channel. I'm gonna go live less. Trey is gonna be to work. Trey's got like a shit ton of fucking material he can work with, and he's gonna be doing some like video editing here pretty soon. We're gonna get him set up, start doing some of that. But as far as like Gather.NETWORK goes, still gonna be running the channel. We're still gonna be doing some pretty cool shit over here. But my live schedule is probably gonna go down to maybe like twice a month. Probably once a month. I would like to keep the content over here a little bit more exclusive. My exposure is about to be out the ass. Most of you guys have seen there was an announcement at the gathering. Your boy is officially a part of Thuglo Show now. Speaking like monotone about that, really sorry. My excitement for that is through the roof. I finally get it an avenue to start doing some more of and putting out what I think is like really fresh ideas. I've been kind of behind the scenes for a lot of their shit, content creation wise, definitely organizational wise, and now I can actually have a part in a full say in that. So really, really, really excited. Juggalo YouTube is about to be fucking popping as fuck, in my opinion, because of that the decision. So everybody over there at Thuglo Show, thank you. You're my boys. We've already had many words about this shit. I'm not gonna rehash that. But as far as that, y'all are not gonna get a goddamn bit of information out of me as far as what's going on over there. I know if you guys haven't seen the announcement, we got Trey Pound coming on and Matapelli Music on Thuglo Show this weekend. So keep in mind, we're just chilling tonight. The real shit is tomorrow night. Trey is just kind of like chilling. He's been back hard at work. The boy is actually about to go back to work for once in a while. I haven't been really able to hold down a job very well here as of late, but that's changing. So I'm going back to a normal work schedule too. So that's going to be a thing. It's kind of another reason why like my channel is only really gonna. I'm really gonna be doing like a live maybe like once a month. Is because I'm gonna be so fucking busy between work and my new schedule over there at Thuglo Show. I mean, the shit that's going on over there has got me so fucking busy outside of like my normal everyday shit. But I love it. That's what I want. Like trailer park in Onstead, Elixir gave me an opportunity to. I've been wanting to like, you know, I can only do. Me and Trey can only really do so much over here with content. This channel kind of like revolves around, you know, just the big events and shit like that. But over there like I don't know. I might be speaking out of pocket, but like Juggalo show is pretty much like the Juggalo no jumper of YouTube. With all the guests and shit that we bring on, and the content that kind of like gets pushed into it, and the guests and shit. Um, that's my bread and butter. That's kind of like what I want to do. So, um, really, 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 really excited now that I can flex my brain. Oh, oh, look, it's Wake Up in the chat. Hey, bro, where were you at the gathering, man? I was waiting for you, bro. You never showed up. You know, like everybody else that we had beef with, like it was all family love and shit, and we squashed lots of stuff at the gathering. But yet here you are, still a neckbeard in the chat. Probably didn't gather. Oh, man. One of these days you're gonna get Ned, and I'm gonna be so proud of you, dude. You can stop getting out of Juggalo chats and shit. No, you were there, bro. Well, you didn't come say hi and shit, bro. I made it. Whoop whoop, Stony. Hey, what's up, Cheese House? Welcome to the stream. Spin out, Jesus. Thuggalo show is definitely the biggest guest show in the scene, no doubt. I would agree with that. At least like, and bringing new shit into the culture, and I think that we have that down too. Other content creators though, like Juggalo, these Juggalo podcasts, I'm gonna give a big fucking props to Team MUJ. There should be like a Juggalo streamer award that's giving out, because those dudes like literally held down like the most fucking legit live stream of a gathering. And I'm not sliding Humble Among's Hab system and shit either. But I mean, you can't really beat Bobby Blaze. I mean, Blaze Kreischer, dude, flexing fucking titties out, everything, bro. That was so sick. That was so sick. It was like watching like when like Sports Center and shit, or you know, like the NFL live shit where they're at the stadium. I don't really know sports, but you know what I'm talking about. Like when they have like the live audience and shit. That was like that for Juggalos. So I gotta give that to them. It was really cool. I really don't know where to start with the gathering, man. Me personally, one of the best so far, yet the most I don't know, like I had to realize a lot of things this year, and I kind of understand a lot of things about myself and the way that I've kind of been operating in life. And it was eye awakening gathering. Douglas be hating on Humble. No, we don't. This is another thing that if you've been around the gathering and around us as a like, if you're just stirring shit, bro, because we were all chilling at the gathering. Humble Among was at our fucking camp for a lot of that. So like, keep fucking trying, dude. Anybody around knows that there's no hate. There were free tacos. They were to the like, if you were in the tent on the stage facing to the marketplace, they were to the right. Like they were to like the immediate right of us, like where we all up at stage. Thuggalo show was reserved to be on the podcast stage, but I don't hold myself above others, rather be on the ground. I didn't see TBC. I really wasn't even aware. Like I thought it was kind of like a free for all event. Either way, like it worked out, I think, great for everybody, because like where the placement was, and where everybody kind of like, you've seen it like on MUJ and like Humbles and stuff, like people had to like come up on stage and kind of like filter in behind, where everybody kind of eventually was placed. Our own kind of communities and shit were able to intermingle without like having to come through each other's shit all the time, which was it it worked out. So at the end of the day, like it was pretty fresh. We were Fago Lovers Heaven was right to our left. Blake and his crew were holding it down. to our left. We had MJ up behind us and Humble Among out to the. We were facing. It'd be like to our far left over there on the stage, which would have been your right if you were viewing the stage and shit. So, podcast event was tight, dude. Man, it's like I'm skipping forward throughout. The gathering had so much cool shit that happened. I really wish that I could break it down for you in like a timeline style for me. I think we're probably going to do that a little bit on Thuggalow show at one point. We're going to talk about the gathering tomorrow night for sure as a group. I just kind of want to talk about it a little bit, I guess, as an individual. I gathered with Plague and Toxic. They bought my ticket and gave away money. Yeah, I'm sure. You would hang out with those two. They seem to be your type of people. Wake up. But it's all love, dude. Darby won the gather. I don't think so. Honestly, I think who won the gathering was Will Gates. That kid is. If I had like so Trey's like my younger brother, and if I had another one to pick, because like me, TBC, Onset, and Elixir, we're all kind of the same age and shit. If I had to pick like a younger brother, bro, I think Will Gates would probably fit that bill. He literally was me in 2021 with this year's gathering and just like went balls to the wall. So I passed my fucking gathering Stoney torch, was temporarily passed off to fucking Will Gates this year. That dude went so hard. He was at man, I'm trying to read chat. Good to see Free Will Show, y'all. Some love. You guys have always so I don't know if you guys know. Call me Juggalo with a GoPro, right? Me and this dude come from like. Hey, what hospital were you born in? Because this is like an Elixir situation. Like we all come from the same area in Oklahoma. If you're familiar with this dude's content, like it's such a small world. Like, thank you for that, Kenny. I completely agree. Like, we're gonna talk about the free will shit here in a minute. Like I don't. There's so much that can be wrapped up in that statement with the shit we got to do in the gathering. For any of you that were, I guess, privy to a lot of the content that me, Onstead, and TPC and Elixir used to do with a different channel. This gathering this year was a testament to, I guess, our legacy as far as Juggalo YouTubers and content creators, because like we've really like in the past we were held back. So now that we're not fucking held back, you know, you're kind of seeing the fruits of our labor. It's oh man. Sony ran a marathon one night. He's fast as fuck, boy. Sony, I like your show. Don't sell out with those dudes. I don't understand what that means. Like, wake up. We're gonna have a whole ass conversation tonight, I guess. There's no selling out, bro. There's no selling out. Let's see. Free Will killed it. I am miffed. I missed you guys on stage. My brain was melting that night. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, man. Did we get to meet at the gathering, Jenkum? Because I melted myself some during the gathering, and I had a lot of shit going on, and I really in my brain can't place your face, and that's honestly a disservice to you because like you traveled all this way to come to the gathering. You met Elixir and TBC. All right, I'm really glad that you got to meet at least some people out of the group. Me personally, I was really looking forward to meeting you. I'm really sorry that didn't get to happen, bro. Uh, should have it. I was all over the place. A lot of the some of the networking that you see that happens on Thuggalo show, TBC does a lot of that shit, and Elixir and we all play our parts. But I'm the other one that's like all like TPC's all over the place. I'm all over the place. Always talking like I think that we honestly probably shake more hands and talk to more people about politics and the goings on in our universe than probably like U.S. politicians. I'm really willing to put a bet on that. So I'm really sorry, bro. See, Trailer Park said you were a class act. That fucking, I'm so jealous, bro. If everything works out, hopefully you'll get to meet a couple of us in the future when we make the pond jump. I know there's going to be some Juggalo shit in y'all's area in September, but me personally, I'm not going to be able to make that. That's a big demand for me. But if like anything psychopathic and all that shit jumps over the pond again, 100% I'll be there. Let's see. My fortune cookie said Juggalo Ohio 2 is in your future. Juggalo Ohio 2 is definitely in my future. If it's not my future, I'm going to be pretty sad. Word on the street is it's going to be even more fresh than last year. So my goal right now is like I don't really know if the float is realistic for me because of like obligations. Oh damn, my lips are chapped as fuck. Because of obligations that I have here at home. But How Wicked is definitely going to be a thing, I think, in my future. If it doesn't sell out before I can, get the tickets and shit, honestly, that's probably going to be my biggest thing. If my Thuggalo show brothers with the money right now can hear me, I don't think paying for my ticket or my airfare is going to be an issue. I think it's going to be securing the ticket in time before it sells out. It's going to be an issue. So everybody, like, let's do our Carnival provides bullshit and let's manifest Stoney to get at the fucking How Wicked so I can see all of you guys before Juggalo Ohio. Gonna be at the Shaggy 2 Dope at the Roxy, which is coming to Denver probably like a month or so. I don't know, like I try to make shows, you know what I mean? Can we buy a Thuggalo show jersey? That is a no. That's kind of a rite of passage. I know that there's maybe a talk of trying to get you guys some kind of merch in the future, but I know it's like holding down jerseys and stuff. Like it's kind of like having an official hatchet chain or like a charm from Psychopathic or like a C17 boy and shit. Like I think that's the plan for those. But I could rule myself out. Like there could be something I don't know about to kind of give like a fan jersey and shit. I think that would be honestly pretty fresh. I know that me personally, I want to do like a baseball or a basketball jersey for this channel for Gather.net. But it doesn't necessarily have to be like a YouTube channel branding type thing. I want it to be like a community type thing. You know what I mean? Like you're not repping somebody's fucking channel. You're repping a community of people type beat. So, and another thing too, like whenever you step into the merch game, like with juggalos and shit, like it's murky waters. You know what I mean? Like you got to be on that shit because the first one that you don't get on time, someone's going to call you a scammer, and it's just like whatever. You guys should all wear each other's faces on your jersey like ICP. That would be pretty tight. like some like three-headed monster tours type shit. Oh, another thing, GoPro. Hey, so I forgot to pick up the 3D prints from you at the gathering for the house. You know, Jocelyn wanted some shit, and I was trying to pick up some stuff. I'm really sorry that I didn't make that happen. It was probably sitting in your backpack waiting to give us. I know that you had them and you mentioned it, and I told you that I'd fucking pick them up later on, and then I melted face and then popped a molly or two, and so I forgot. So if you still have those, man, um, just hit me a DM, bro, and we can get that figured out. I'm really sorry, bro. Everyone liked the video. Yeah, see, TPC running my promos for me, dude. This is why I love you, homie. If you guys can honestly take some time out of your Juggalo fucking schedules and like and subscribe if you haven't, definitely like the video. We're gonna be doing some really cool shit that's in partnership, obviously, with Juggalo Show in the future. And me personally, I say personally a lot, but I've been building this channel organically for the last like over probably like a year and a half. Bringing on Trey in the process, it means a lot for those subscriptions. If we can reach 500, we're gonna do we're gonna do a merch giveaway. Like I said, like 600 or whatever the fuck. 500 is our goal for right now because that gets us in the range of monetization now. I don't really give a fuck about the views and the money that the channel brings in. What I think is really cool that it opens up avenues for like membership and like all the kind of like exclusive content like Humble Among and everybody else does that has, you know, the availability to do that. That's what I'm really excited for. So if you can hit the subscribe button, it's going to do all of us a favor and it's going to provide you guys more fucking cool shit. It makes me feel accomplished as somebody that's done something by themselves with a dream. I don't know, you know, let's see Juggalos win. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just realized what shirt you got on. Oh, like I don't know. This might look familiar to some of these people that know what that is. Of course, bro. I'll be wearing your shit. You're my homie. You expect less of me? Come to UK in September, mate. You can stay at my flat. No shit. See, that's pushing it, man. Like I've got so much shit coming up in the future, and my job's already gonna fucking hate me when I tell them that I need time off in fucking October and January. So, got to stack up that money, man. You know what I mean? Fat Pat. Hey, this dude right here is probably the number one supporter of Gather.NETWORK over the last fucking year and a half. Two whoops, Pat. It's good to see you tonight. Shout out Zitro with them white claws. Hey, I had a chance. Speaking of this, homie, I think this is the most. This year was the most that we've ever got to kick it. Like in merch row. Every time that I can get around you, Zitro, is a good time. You're one of the more intellectual minded juggalos that I know. And sometimes when I can be negative or maybe just in a fucking bad mood, you can kind of give me some perspective to like break me out of that shit. And so I love you for that, bro. And your music fresh. And you always kill it in the ciphers and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel very honored to know somebody of your caliber as a person. People like y'all fucking with me is why I keep doing the shit that I do. Mostly about onset. Oh man. You need to let this start making enough money so you can just quit your job and do this forever, bro. That's the fucking dream, but that's probably never gonna happen. The best that I can hope for would to be keep doing what I do with this channel and Thuggalo Show and to honestly, like Stoney's goal, I don't know, for Juggalos, it's not even peak. But if I can have anything to do with hosting any kind of thing at the gathering or myself, I think they were hitting the money. It's been I was a young juggalo once, with so many fresh ideas for juggalos that I really didn't know how to implement them. And this whole social media shit's really allowed that for me. So need the Thuggalo show compounds and Shaw get all the hot girls and best guests. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. To see like a content compound, like you see some of these like Twitch streamers and shit do. But see, here's the problem with that. Like juggalos all in one area for any period of time. It's pretty destructive no matter where the environment. So I see the like snagging that plan. You know what I mean? Hosting something at the gathering, a dream of mine. We got this, homie. Oh, Down Chaos. 2 whoops, bro. Thank you for making the live tonight, man. Everybody go give Don Chaos a like and subscribe too while you're at it. The dude puts a lot of fucking work in himself. Oh shit. But yeah, so like the gathering was phenomenal. I did lots of partying in the parking lot beforehand, and then did lots of partying in the parking lot after we got into the parking lot, and then did even more partying throughout. Got to see my stepdad, fucking Acetone. Got to kick it with him for a couple of minutes. Everything was great. Like, met a lot of viewership. That was really cool. I can't remember exactly which guy this is and which ninja, but he was a viewer of ours, and we were talking out and by the camp, and I was hitting a balloon, and I fished out and like a fucking noob, and I was grabbing onto this poor ninja's shirt, like, and I kept screaming like, "My legs don't work, my legs stopped working, and I don't know what's going on," and then I snap out of it, dude, and he's just like, "Oh, okay, well, you have a good time." Whoever that is, like, I'm very sorry for that. Uh, that tank was spicy, if you know what I mean, and your boy was caught lacking. So sorry about that. I really wish I could remember who you are, but like thank you for being the pillar of like support that I needed to be, because if not, I would have fell on my ass and looked like a fucking idiot. Thank you. I love juggalos, you know what I mean? Like we're not judgmental, and it was great. I was very, very disappointed in the twisted meet and greet. Oh, me too. You know what I mean? Every time I went in there to do the meet and greet, it was always like shit. I don't know whenever they were going to show up, but it wasn't when I was coming around. It's not a gathering if we don't have some kind of crazy experience. Facts. There's lots of crazy experiences at this gathering. I also want to shout out somebody I'm very like proud of this year. That would be Humble Among. Dude was put on the spot with a gathering set on Martian stage. Very last minute, came prepared and fucking nailed that shit. I knew that shit was coming, dude. And it was never going to be that you got the fucking email like, welcome to the gathering. Something was just going to happen and you were going to do it. And that's what happened. Proud doesn't describe the words that encompass of what I got to see in real time. Like that was you being prepared and living in the moment, and I'm so proud of that. Another Humble Among thing too is I uploaded his full set from Shankside camp. It was like day 3 of the gathering. It was in the evening at like 6 o'clock or whatever. I've got that full set that he did uploaded to the channel. if you can make money on YouTube, I'm gonna make money off of you on YouTube, Humble. So please go give that a fucking peep. I probably know that he's got his own set uploaded to his channel, but like show me some love too. I mean, I've been showing that dude love. You know what I'm saying? So go peep that shit. It's a different angle. You know what I mean? It's kind of like porn. Like what you saw from him was like doggy style and shit. Well, I'm getting like the side action. You know what I'm saying? You got to like flip it up if you want everybody to fucking get their nut. So go peep that. It should be uploaded now. Let's see. Definitely proud of him. Yep, 100%. Definitely smelled like an unlikely prescription. That's fucking hilarious. But like I don't know. Tonight's point of the stream was just kind of like letting Juggalos know it's gonna be continuing with Gather.NETWORK. My face is just gonna be a lot more somewhere else. Trey's still doing shit over here with us. He's also doing media for Thuggalo show now. So like give him some props too. The dude's worked really hard. Worked really hard at the gathering. I really don't know anybody that worked harder than him. You've seen him with the media pass, the press pass. He was in between the barriers at main stage and second stage for, I'm going to say, like, dude probably hit like 95% of the material that was given to us at the gathering this year. So, like, go show him some love. He was Trey. Trey is like, he's who I live with. He's like my little brother. You see him pop in on this stream every once in a while. If you go to the gathering, you're going to meet him. His Trey Bertha, really tall, Eastern European looking guy. I don't really know what I would do without this dude. Definitely was the hardest working juggalo at the gathering. Also, shout out Jake too. He's like the newer guy in the group. TBC brought him in. He's a homie of TBC's. He's honestly all of our homies now. Somebody that I love dearly for the work and effort, and honestly just being like such a chill dude. You see him in the chats like Jake Jekyll and shit. Go show that dude some love too. Without fucking Trey and Jake this year, probably a lot of the fucking video footage and shit that you're gonna see upcoming wouldn't be possible. So we do our parts by getting in front of you and talking about the shit. They do their parts by capturing the shit. So like juggalos like that, this shit wouldn't happen. He wore his Perk 30 jersey. I got him. Yeah, dude, that shit is fucking fresh as fuck. I really wish that shit fit me. I'm very jealous. Well, I met Jake. I was confused. I was like, who are these alternate universe Thuggalo show people? Because it's a whole family of ninjas trying to like do shit. At one point, I was part of the unknown. You know what I mean? Like you got to be in the know. Like people know now, but at that time, it was like you got to know. Cool shit just doesn't happen involving one person, unfortunately, in my perspective. If you're able to do one person gimmick like Humble Among and make it work, you're fucking blessed, and you know you're part of that lower percentage that can't or that can. You know what I'm saying? Most of people can't do that shit. I think that really separates the men and the boys in a lot of this shit. Everyone keep pushing. Everyone keep killing shit. There's no stopping us. Everybody's winning. Like that's facts. I never thought that I would be able to do and be a part of like organizing some Juggalo shit for the gathering, let alone like Juggalos period. And now like I wake up and we're doing like fresh ass content. The fact that like we got Gucci Berry and this manager to the gathering, I'm gonna be like narcissistic. That shit was Thuggalo show. Getting Gucci Berry at the gathering was Thuggalo show. and then it was up to everybody else to show them love, and it happened. Gucci Berry and fucking Cookie were some of the most fucking tight people I've ever got a chance to meet that do media outside of our culture and like universe that didn't realize. Well, Cookie realized he knew. I mean, motherfucker got the hatchet tattooed on his titty. But Gucci Berry fucking finding the family and them both receiving the love and support from the family. Like literally everybody else can say like, this is my favorite part of the gathering. This is my favorite part of the gathering. Watching those two dudes um, find family and come to love our culture was my gathering. Thank us, motherfuckers. Welcome home. We owe them 6X Thuggalo show jerseys. We honestly do. If we can't get a 6X made, we should just like cut a 5X and sew like another 5X fucking sleeve and titty portion onto it to make it a 6X. And then ship 2 of those motherfuckers out. I honestly don't think that's going to be the last time that you see us do content with them. I'm going to do some Miss Cleo type shit, but I really don't think that's going to be the end of that. I really don't think that's going to be the last time you see those two at the gathering either. I'll sponsor the Thuggalo show, but you got to put my name and title every time. Bro, wake up. If you pay my rent and my drug habits, bro, I will literally say Wake Up is my dad on every title stream. I'll literally name my channel the fucking Wake Up Show if you do that. But until that happens, ain't shit gonna fucking change. When I seen Gucci Berry on stage, I knew you guys would be up there. That blew my mind. So, I really want to speak a shit, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna make y'all fucking wait because we're gonna have that whole conversation tomorrow night. Me personally, getting up on a stage of the gathering was that was very, very, very fucking mind blowing. And never in my wildest fucking imagination would I ever fucking thought that I would be up on the stage of the gathering, let alone backstage. So that whole ordeal is a dream come true that the carnival provided. Shout out fucking psychopathic and gathering staff for being cool with all that shit. I don't really think they even knew what was going on, but we made that shit happen and they were cool with it afterwards. So like, Jump, thank you guys so much. Like, thank you guys allowed some really cool shit to happen for 4 juggalos and 2 juggalos. So, you know, I don't know. Y'all are living the life where me and my brother hope to be at one day. I loved watching you and Humble and the boys at the Thuggalo show evolve. The true legends and inspiring. That means a lot, man. I I really don't know about like I am living a dream every day that I'm able to do shit for juggalos. That is 100% fact. When I die, if one juggalo has thought that something that I did was fucking cool, I'll definitely die feeling like the shit accomplished. I said that before. I really hold that to myself. So that those words like of encouragement, like those mean a lot. But the gang, I mean, fuck. I don't know, man. I'm just a juggalo, just like all you motherfuckers. Sometimes I just get fucked up and put myself in front of a camera and think that my opinions matter. You know what I mean? That's all. A lot of this shit's been. Yeah, and on some other shit. You know what I mean? But I appreciate that. And literally anybody can do this shit. Literally anybody can do this shit. You just gotta have a passion and a want to fucking accomplish something. So, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's weird to be thanked for doing. I don't know. This is what is. I guess in my mind, this is what is expected of me as a person and a juggalo. I don't know. So thank you. Means a lot. Trip out tomorrow will be dope. Never seen him on a Jug podcast before. Is that tomorrow? I thought is Mattapelli tomorrow or is it Trey Pound tomorrow? See, I'm already slacking, bro. I don't know. I can't remember which days are which now. I'm trying to regain serotonin after this fucking gathering. You boys keep me sane. Bro, I don't know how the fuck I stayed sane. I will say that Juggalo culture and this whole shit is really gave me a purpose to live. And before this shit came around, your boy was in a really dark place. So Trey Pound tomorrow, Mattapelli Saturday. There you go. So tomorrow night, Juggalo show, Trey Pound. Saturday, Mattapelli music. Two very, 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 very dope episodes. Me personally, really, really looking forward to Trey Pound. You know what I mean? Not Shaggy's little brother. And very dope ninja in his own fucking respect. So, I mean, shit. Who else bringing y'all fucking cool ass shit besides us? You know what I mean? So, for me to be a part of that shit full time now, fuck, this is like a dream come true. You know what I mean? To have y'all support is honestly a dream come true. I really want to thank Wukanda and Taffy for hosting all of us this year at the gathering. That was they've been doing the gathering for a very long time, and versus somebody like necessarily me who hasn't been doing it as long as them, to get a chance to not sleep in the fucking dirt and to be close to two stages was like fucking a gift. To call you my family and to be able to reach out and have the support that I do from both of you means the world to me. I would have never guessed that I would have fucking family like you two. So thank you both for this year's camp, for hosting all of us and putting up with a lot of bullshit this year. Since you're now in the Thuggalo show, please have them unblock me. I don't know what any block. I don't know what you're not blocked. I don't think you're blocked, bro. I think you saying people block you is like your way to grab attention and people address you. I don't think you're blocked by anybody, homie. I've interviewed Trey Pound. He is dope. Oh yeah, Don Chaos has done that. I forgot. Sorry that I fucking slipped up on that. I like how you do chapters. Yeah, that's a pretty fresh idea. I think that was can't remember if that was Onset or Trailer Park's idea to start doing chapters, but I think it fucking works. I think it's a really fresh idea to like highlight people in our community. You know what I'm saying? If I would have done something like that, that's what I would have done. But I don't know. I like still doing Gather Network. It gives me an outlet to kind of get up here on myself and have my own thoughts. You know what I mean? Like over there, we all work as a cohesive team, so we're all talking and shit. This is kind of like, I don't know, like Stony TV or some shit. You know what I mean? Like this is where y'all get to interact with me on like a more intimate basis. I want to fight, wake up in a cage. You set it all up. I will slap him for the fam. Oh no, this channel is not going anywhere. If anything, we're gonna keep building it. It's just it's the sister channel Thuggalo show. You know what I mean? I've worked. Me and Trey have put in too much fucking time and effort for this shit to just get thrown to the trash. And I'm gonna do a lot more content and different content. I wouldn't say more. There's no way I can keep up. but it's an alternate. It's just somewhere else that you can go get Juggalo content. You know what I mean? And it's a project of mine, so it's like when I need a mental break from the shit that I'm doing with Thuggalo Show, I can still have a creative outlet to do shit here. That's, you know what I'm saying? It's now another conduit of Thuggalo Show, another outlet that focuses on Stoney because he has a following of his own. Maybe. I don't know if I have my own following. I think that I don't know, man. It just allows me to get shit off my chest and my brain sometimes. Man, we're gonna have a Wake Up versus Jenkum fight. This is dope. Loser has to quadruple kiss the cast. Dude, hey, you know what would be fresh though? Is if we have like a Juggalo Street Beefs type shit. If we could like get someone with a ring to host that shit, and people would be willing to travel to get their face busted up over like some like to settle some beef type shit, and then hug afterwards. That would be pretty fresh, in my opinion. That'd be a great way to fucking handle some of this internet bullshit that you see on like Facebook and stuff in our family. Just give them a ring, let them fight it out. Fuck it. Get a big hug afterwards. UK versus USA. TBC will try to make this fight happen. Y'all better be serious. Oh, bro, if anyone wants to do some marketing for that type of shit, TBC would be the guy to holler at. Jinkum is 6'3", 190. You better. Jesus, come on, man. Y'all are wildin'. Whoop star. Yeah, I'm not trying to promote inner fighting within the family. That's not what we're here for. I mean, look at your boy. I'm even trying to like get some of my fucking anger bullshit under control. But I would be willing to, honestly, I'd be willing to to watch. I don't really show up to like JCW events, but I'd be willing to show up for like a troll fight. That would be dope. Little Filth on the Ring Girl would have all the bells and whistles, I'm sure. Facts. Facts. Little Phil's hot. Little Phil's hot for sure, dude. Agree with that. Yeah. But we can all hug and get up. No one's gonna fight though. Wake Up's got his place in the community, and that's just being a troll. You know what I mean? I do the same shit in real life, so I really can't. You can't really get too mad at the ninja for doing that. But let's see, we're rolling up on like 50 minutes and shit. Damn, y'all are really going in at it. All right, so before we actually get like some like pull up on me, here's my address type shit. I love y'all motherfuckers. I do. I thank every one of y'all for coming in tonight and peeping the show, at least seeing what I'm kind of up to. We're all trying to regain serotonin at this point and get on with our normal lives after the gathering. And I kind of wanted to promote all the shit that we've got going on tomorrow night. Catch us all at Thuggalo Show, 10 p.m. Eastern over there. It's going to be really, really fresh. Oh, damn, y'all are going at it. Y'all motherfuckers. But, and it kind of like lets you guys know what my plans were. It's kind of evident. Like I'm Thuggalo Show now. A lot of my time is going to be spent over there, but like this channel is going to stay active. This channel is still going to have content. I'm still going to have shit to talk about separate from Thuggalo Show. Maybe it might even just be rehashing of shit that we didn't get to talk about the previous week. You know what I mean? It's not like any of those dudes ain't gonna pop over on my shit. It's not like I'm not gonna get guests over here and pick their brains on an individual basis. So like it's not going anywhere. You know what I mean? And we're still trying to help it grow. So do your parts. Fucking like and subscribe. Do all that fucking good gimmick shit. Working on another intro for the show. We're gonna be doing stuff like the road to the fucking How Wicked shit like that. So there's not content that can't be done still here. You know what I mean? Still gonna be good. Our TikTok's still gonna be popping off. You can still find me on Instagram and Twitter, talking mad shit. My personal Twitter, I talk mad shit, and we have a lot of fun over there. Kind of need to up my Instagram game. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, go follow all those shits. They're in the description. Thuggalo show's in the description. Go peep the fucking Humble Among fucking Shangside set from the Gathering. That's going to be probably up on the channel by now too. Support juggalos who fucking do juggalo shit. We all deserve to win. Fentanyl is not a thuggalo, like Trailer Park said. Honestly, need to speak on that too. Thoughts, good vibes, like fucking all that shit go out to Juggalo Jesus and his family. I had a chance to get to meet him like twice. It's very fuck fentanyl, 100%. I really don't. That's a fear that I have to deal with in my life too, because like sometimes your boy likes to put shit in his nose, and so like to run into that issue is kind of a fucking scary thing. From what I understood, the fentanyl dealer got his ass beat and arrested. That's not even enough in my opinion. That's really not enough. So, rest in peace, Juggalo Jesus. Cheers to Camp Scrollkeeper. We stomped his ass. Honestly, speaking of that, there's a video. I heard there's a video of homeboy getting his ass beat over that shit. If you can DM me that, I really don't want to put that on social media. I just kind of want to see that for myself. Having some friends die from that shit, me personally, that would kind of be like some closure. So fucking, I want to see that shit. Fuck that dude. But not to end it on a sober note or like a somber note. Trey says hi. He's doing dabs in the kitchen. I say goodbye because this is the end of my show. Go check us out tomorrow night on Thuggalo Show. Cool ass shit coming. Go support other fucking juggalos like Don Chaos, Humble Among, shit like that. Team MEJ. Until the next time I get on the live, motherfuckers. It's been a great gathering this week on YouTube. This is Stoney. Like and subscribe. Tell your moms. Cool shit is still coming. 2 whoops.